All right, guys, welcome back to Olympus Picks. This is video number 2. After a rough start, guys, yesterday we covered Monday Night Football and one college basketball game. We had St. Mary's winning over Utah and the Minnesota Vikings winning over the Chicago Bears, and they both lost. We went 0 for 2. I ended up doing 2 parlays, one with Minnesota and St. Mary's, and then another one with a couple NBA games. And literally none of the parlays hit. None of my straight bets hit. I had a straight bet on Minnesota, failed. None of it worked. So yesterday was pretty unfortunate. Nonetheless, we still have some bankroll. So for me personally, I didn't go all in. You never should do that, by the way, in my opinion. But yeah, we went 0 for 2. And I know that if you're an experienced sports bettor, you have those days. And me, as someone trying to give advice on picks or give my opinion, it is what it is. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you have one of those days where nothing hits. In my honest opinion, I mean, Josh Dobbs threw 4 interceptions last game. I think 3 of them were tipped passes. The game could have easily gone the other way. And sometimes that's just how it is. And there's no need to lose sleep over it. You just got to move forward. That's why you always stay responsible. You bet what you can and never bet your entire bankroll in one day. I mean, you just don't do that. Today is day 2. I do have a couple picks today. Now, I have a parlay that I'm going to drop at the end of this video. But just to start, I have 2 picks that I feel very strong about. We're going to go ahead and dive right into them. So, first we have an NBA game. I got the Dallas Mavericks winning at home against the Houston Rockets. We got a Texas matchup. They are playing in Dallas at American Airlines. I know that Dallas has been kind of on a downhill slump here lately. But, I mean, I don't know if y'all watched that Milwaukee game. Dallas should have won the Milwaukee game. They've been playing really good this year. I like what I'm seeing. They'll be at full strength tonight. So, I'm looking for the Mavs to get a dub over the Rockets. Now, this Rockets team has surprised a lot of people this year. I mean, they're looking good. Let's just call it how it is. I could easily see them making the playoffs. They're looking like a good team. Young team, lots of energy. You don't want to let them keep getting on fast breaks. But for me personally, I just feel like the Mavericks are going to make the threes. I feel like Hardaway Jr. will have a good game. Luka will have a good game. And all in all, I think the Mavericks take the win. So I'm taking the money line. Right now, I think it's sitting at minus 170 on Bovada. That's my primary usage of sports betting. But I'm going to take the Mavericks minus 170 money line. Second pick, I got the Miami Hurricanes versus the Kentucky Wildcats. I'm going to take Miami with the spread. +6 it is right now. For Bovada, they let you buy points. I know each site's different. Each sports book is different. But I went ahead and bought 1.5 points. So I got Miami Hurricanes +7.5. But in my honest opinion, the pick I want to give y'all in general is just Miami +6. The reason why I think this is, for one, Miami is they're looking good. As you can see, they're ranked 8. Kentucky's only 12. However, this game is in Kentucky, so they do have that home court advantage. But all in all, Miami's three-point shooting, their defense, this team can get after it. And I feel like, yes, it's going to be a close game. I don't think that Miami will win by 10 or so. However, I think it's going to be close, and I think Miami might get the edge in this one. But then again, Kentucky is home, and it's going to be hard to beat Kentucky. So I'm going to go ahead and take Miami +6. I like the way, I just like the matchups. I feel like it's a pretty even matchup. And when there's an even matchup, you usually expect the spread to be like +2.5, +3. And it's a pretty lenient spread. So I'm going to take the spread, Hurricanes +6, Dallas Mavericks money line. And for the final pick of the day, we have a parlay. I'm going to combine the Mavericks money line, Miami Hurricanes point spread +6, and the Mississippi State Bulldogs versus the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Mississippi State, and this is college basketball. Mississippi State is looking good this year when it comes to hooping, and I feel like they'll have a pretty good victory over Georgia Tech tonight. So those three right now on Bovada will get you a plus 240, and that's with buying a 1.5 with the Hurricanes, 7.5. So if you do plus 6, you'll even get a little bit more. That's plus 240 odds. That's my parlay for the day. Guys, thank y'all for staying tuned with Olympus Picks. It's your boy. Catch y'all on the next video. Peace.